Hi guys, it is Anita Serene and welcome to my YouTube channel. So for those of you who are new, my name is Anita and I am a psychic medium, and I use my gifts and knowledge of tarot as well as astrology to give intuitive messages about what you could possibly expect in August for all areas of life, including love, money, as well as career. Before we get to the options, I just want to give such a huge shout out to my sponsors Keen for making today's video happen. For those of you guys who don't know who Keen is by now, Keen is an online psychic service that allows you to talk to vetted psychics from the comfort of your own home at any time of day, because there's always going to be a psychic online to talk to you whenever you may need. Because let me tell you, there were definitely nights where I was dealing with a man and I had no idea what he was thinking, if he liked me, and I picked up that phone at 11 p.m. called a psychic on Keen and asked them, I need to know, how does so-and-so feel about me? And let me tell you, Psychic Susan always gave me the real tea. How I personally picked an advisor is I just looked at all of their different profile pictures and all their bios. I read them and I just intuitively went with the one I felt pulled towards. And when I did that, I ended up finding a psychic that was such a good fit for me. And listen, guys, you can do that, or when you sign up, you take a brief survey answering a few short questions, and Keen will match you with a psychic that is best suited for you. You can talk to a psychic on Keen about anything, including love, money, and career. So if you want a personal psychic reading about what you can expect in the month of August, these general readings are great, but if you want a personalized psychic reading, try a psychic on Keen, because they're going to give you accurate guidance. Keen was nice enough to offer the first 5 minutes for only $1 if you use my code trykeen.com/stargirl. Once again, use my code trykeen.com/stargirl to get the first 5 minutes for only $1. Thank you guys for sitting through that. Now, let's get back to the options. All right, everybody, these are your 3 options. And what I need you to do is I need you to pick one of the 3 options with your intuition. Once you pick an option, you can fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment and the description. Click the timestamp next to your chosen option and it will fast forward you right to your psychic reading for the month of August for all areas of life. Now, really take as much time as you need. Pause the video if you need to. Use a random number generator if you're having decision paralysis. But we are about to get started, so if you need more time, be sure to pause that video. Okay? Hey, what's up, group number 1? Welcome to your August prediction for all areas of life. So let's see. Group 1, your overall summary for the month of August. Okay, we're having some weird dreams, some very weird dreams, like people from the past showing up. You could also be having night terrors. You might also feel like people are telling your secrets. People are gossiping behind your back. Ooh, okay, people are gossiping behind your back. I definitely picked that up in the month of August. So let's see what the gossip is on you, group number 1. People are talking about your style and what are they saying about your style? Listen, people are saying that your style is awesome And it's funny because you have people split into two different categories. Some people are talking about how your style is cringy or you're trying too hard or it doesn't look authentic. But that's because those people are not your soul fam. They're not your soul family. You have another group of people that is your soul family. People that you're meant to connect to. People that resonate with your energy, that just vibe with you, who have been talking about how your aesthetic is awesome, how your aesthetic is bomb. They've been peeping it. You know what I mean? So I almost feel like keep presenting yourself the way you have been presenting yourself, because it's attracting to you people who vibe with your energy. And that's something I really felt for you. Maybe you guys have been experimenting more with your aesthetic. And maybe you've had to, your aesthetic is even like war paint on what because like life can be shitty sometimes and you're like, this is the costume I want to wear out in the world because it makes me feel protected and powerful. And I feel like some people have been talking about, oh yeah, it's so cringe, but that's because you're meant to repel those people. And with your new aesthetic or with the way that you're dressing, you're attracting the right people to you, your soul family. So that's something that, you need to know. But also with the weird dreams, what do your dreams mean in August? So your spirit guides are actually communicating with you through your dreams. And they're telling you that it's time. So you're dreaming of certain people, maybe even people you used to date, because you still have an energetic cord connecting you two. Some of you guys, you believe in the whole twin flame thing, right? And some of you, okay, you might be dreaming of someone you have never met before, and this is your spirit guides showing you your perfect match or your twin flame in the future. That's something I heard too. So that was the overall summary. Let's get into the blessings that are coming for you in August. Group number 1, we have Pluto, Capricorn in the 7th house. So this is really interesting because I don't necessarily see Pluto being a positive energy, but it kind of feels like some enemies are being revealed to you. And what I mean by that is people who don't want to see you succeed. I feel like group 1, you have someone you look up to as a mentor or a teacher, which means you look up to this person. They're more knowledgeable than you. They could have been a mentor. They could have been your professor, a teacher, or someone that's like more older in your field who you look up to. You, like in August, you're going to realize that this person has it out for you. Like for some reason, they're giving you the evil eye. For some reason, they're targeting you. Maybe you even notice they're harder on you than they are the other students. Or, if you guys do shit online, maybe you look up to an older influencer and like you hear her on a podcast or him on a podcast talk shit about you. There's something about you're finding out that someone you looked up to, that you kind of idolized or put on a pedestal, is not really your friend, does not want to see you succeed. They're giving you the evil eye. It's giving the witch from Snow White. Okay, so, that's going to be revealed very clearly to you. And you're going to be like, why are you, sorry, that's my dog. Why are you, competing or having beef with me? You're more successful than me. You know more. So there's something about that where you're like, why does this teacher hate me? So why is it that this person has so much beef with you? Why is that? Okay, let's see. They might, honestly, I'm not really picking that up. That sometimes I'll ask to get way too specific, honestly, and I'm not really getting anything, but it's going to be revealed to you one way or another. But because I don't really see that as a blessing, I'm going to roll again and see what other blessings are coming to you, group number 1 in August. All right, you definitely have someone who has a burner account stalking your social media, just so you know, or people have found you on social media and you did not give them your social media, something of that nature. So let's see who is stalking you on social media, because I do get that vibe. I do get that energy. Some of you guys might have had a feeling about it. It's someone from your past, and it is it's an old friend from your past. Okay, it's an old friend from your past. It's not romantic this time. It's an old friend. You guys used to be BFF, or it just kind of feels like you guys used to be BFF in the past. And then maybe you guys drifted apart and they're no longer mad about what happened between the two of you. They just kind of miss you, so they're stalking your social media. I'm also seeing like a healing of the relationship with your siblings. That's a huge blessing I see. Maybe like in the past, the relationship with your siblings was strained. In August, there's going to be a reunion with your siblings, and it's going to be like, hey, like, I'm sorry I was a bitch. And it's going to be this energy where, you're just connecting with your sibling and you're just leaving the past behind. I saw that as well. So let's see, we're going to get into hey, Lisa, come on. Why does she hate me? We're going to go into guys, the next time I get a pet, I'm getting a cat, because dogs are really annoying. Like, I would rather have a cat walk on my desk and put his butt in my face while I'm doing this than hear the obnoxious barking. I can't take it, Lisa. Okay, let's get into your career messages, which you can expect in career in August. Okay, we have some setbacks going on here professionally. It's okay to make a mistake. Listen, August is kind of like a weird energy, because it's going to be Mercury retrograde all of August, and we already know what that brings. But also, Saturn is going to be retrograde. And Saturn is the planet of career. It's the planet of dedication. It's the planet of discipline. And when it goes backwards, everything in that category is reversed. So you might feel just kind of discouraged in your career in August, to be honest. You might just feel like, you know what, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I'm not seeing the fruits of my labor. You're just feeling discouraged and not as motivated in August. And I feel like your spirit guides, God, whatever higher source you go to, I'm seeing a megaphone. So it kind of feels like they're like, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get up and try again. Rejection and failure is a part of the past and the path. So stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get up and try again. Okay? We all fall. Like, sometimes I do shit and it doesn't work and it sucks and I feel like crap about myself. But listen, eventually you'll get it right. Even if you have a shitty aim, eventually it's going to hit the target. Just keep throwing shit. Eventually something's going to stick. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get too emotionally hung up on a setback, or, get up, put on your favorite music and get some motivation and stop being in this fuck my life energy. It doesn't really do anything for you. Okay, let me hype you guys up. Why are you cute? Why are you amazing? We have the Angel of Gratitude. You guys are doing better at speaking positively and being grateful for the little things. You've been spending a lot more time in nature, which has been helping your mood and your gratitude. And so good job on that. You guys also are good at, you guys have big ass dreams. That's what I'm seeing for you, group 1. Like, you have a dream for the future and you really, really want it to happen and you desire something. And listen, that's awesome, because some of us, the reason why we're depressed is because we have no future dreams. So the fact that you do is great. And something else you need to know about yourself is you're very grounded in the present moment. Like, you spend a lot of time in nature, you spend time meditating, and you guys are like Wonder Woman or Superman. You're giving me that superhero energy. You guys also thrive when you're alone. Most people don't thrive when you're alone, but you definitely do. You guys might have a narrow jaw. And I also feel like you guys are very dedicated on making your dreams come true. You're diligent, you're disciplined, you take the steps. You know that it's slow and steady work wins the race, and that's what you've been doing. But for some reason in August, you're just like, fuck it, I don't care. I give up. So get out of that discouraged state. Okay. Now, let's get into your love life in the month of August. What's going on in your love life in August, group number 1? I see someone tall coming in for you who might not have a lot of hair. Maybe they shave their head. Okay, I got it. Someone who's tall or somebody who doesn't have a lot of hair, they might shave their head or something. They want a second chance with you. How do you feel about them? So someone here definitely wants a second chance with you. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? How do you feel about this person who wants a second chance with you? I'm going to get another deck. How do you feel about them? Makes sense. It's the retrogrades, the 10 of coins. You feel like this is someone you can marry. You feel like this is somebody you feel like this is somebody that you can envision a future with, that you can, I heard something about sugar daddy as well. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. You guys might be attracting a sugar daddy. Okay. That's what I really feel. And this person can't let you go. They're holding on to you. Maybe this person, how you feel about them. You feel like they're actually mature. They're not like the immature people you've dated in the past. They're not vulgar like everyone else. They're classy. They have taste. They're mature. They have their life together. You view this person as very stable. And I feel like this person wants a second chance with you. They can't let you go. And I feel like this is someone you might have even done like a cord cutting ritual on. That's what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing scissors and chains being broken. So you guys might have been like, I'm done with this person. I'm over it. I'm cutting the energetic cord. I no longer want to be attached to this person. They brought me a lot of pain. The ending sucked. They brought me a lot of heartache, and I've had enough. But it's funny because when you guys drink or when you're on substances, you have the fond memories of them despite all the pain. Well, anyway, this person wants a second chance. They're holding on to you. I'm getting an image of a snake. So this person can be quite clingy and quite controlling in love. And they're holding on to you because they feel like there's unfinished business between the two of you. They feel like what you guys could have shared would have been amazing if you didn't end it. So they're holding on to this idea of the future they see with you. They can see you taming them. They can see them putting away their ways for you. You have a way of putting them at ease. And I feel like this person has just been stuck thinking about how the relationship ended. And essentially, they want a second chance with you. What is their action going to be in August? Remember, it's both Saturn and Mercury retrograde. So yeah, like people are thinking about the past a lot. What is their action towards you in August? Because who cares? We have the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. What is their actions towards you in August? Someone who is muscular in reverse. They might try, if you guys are seeing somebody else, someone who likes you might reveal the fact that they like you, because they're going to try to talk shit about someone that you're into romantically or someone that you're dating. Okay? So if there is somebody that has a secret crush on you, look out for someone who's talking shit about the person you're interested in or the person that you're dating. They're going to try to make the other people around you look bad, so you choose them. They're going to, like, I'm getting this energy of like someone wanting to compete for your attention in a way. And so they're going to be like, you know, I heard some really fucked up things about that person you're talking to or about that guy you're with. And I have proof that they're not a good person. And this person sucks. And they're going to show you evidence on why they suck. Right? And it's a way to win your approval or to make that other person look bad so they look more appealing. So look out for someone who does that around you. That person definitely has a crush on you. And I do see this person around you. Now, I kind of want to get into what kind of person is most attracted to you in August. What kind of person is most attracted to you in August? Group number 1. Okay, younger people. Straight facts. Okay, the card that came out was children. So the people that are most attracted to you romantically are way younger than you. Okay? I'm also getting something about green eyes. And, okay, the class clown. I don't know why I heard that. The class clown. People who try really hard to be funny. Like, that's how they get people to like them, is to be funny. Those people are most attracted to you. So look out for that. Now, why are they attracted to you? Why are they attracted to you? Because you guys are talented at something. You guys definitely have a talent here. You have a talent of making people feel like they're the only one in your presence. Like I said, you guys are very good at being in the present moment and giving someone your full attention and making them feel loved and cared about. You have a talent of making people feel loved and cared about and provided for and seen. People are attracted to you because you're really protective of those that you love. People are attracted to you because you are super spiritual and it's very clear you're connected to a higher source. And also, hold on guys, and I'm also seeing people are attracted to you because you do have standards. You might not have always had standards, and you might not have always been someone who had high standards, but recently you, guys, I am so sorry. Like, she was silent, and as soon as I turned on the mic, she's just going crazy. Anyway, it looks like you guys have standards, you know, and you're like, these are the terms you need to follow if you're with me. and you stick by those standards, and, people find that attractive. Okay, let's see what you're currently going through right now, group 1. What are you currently feeling? What are you currently going through? We have the 8 of Wands. Oh, okay, you guys are really excited about the future, and you're really excited. You have a lot of ideas, that you have a lot of things you want to do. You have a lot of things you're looking forward to in the future. But I'm also seeing an eye with a lot of tears coming out. So it kind of feels like you guys are distracting yourself from pain because you don't want to feel it. And you're distracting yourself from pain by planning for the future and by making plans for the future and focusing on the positive things coming in the future, because you guys are definitely suppressing your tears or suppressing emotions, and trying to ignore the pain. Guys, it's okay to have a shower cry. There ain't no shame in it. Sometimes I feel bad about myself for no reason. Like, I feel like a shitty person. I don't always feel good about myself, to be completely honest. And my life is filled with a lot of great things and great people, but I do have moments, because I am single, that I spend a lot of time in self-reflection, and I go, oh man, I can't believe I said that. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Oh man, I get really hard on myself and just don't feel good. And I want you to know that, it's okay to feel like that sometimes. You don't have to distract yourself and plan for the future and go on all these trips to distract yourself. It's okay to sit and allow yourself to feel like shit. And it's really funny, because I've noticed when I just sit and allow myself to feel like crap, I'm like, okay, I feel like crap. It just goes away. It's like once you allow yourself to feel the shitty feelings, it's like, okay, you allowed it. You're not resisting it, so it just goes away. But I definitely feel like you guys are suppressors. You suppress your emotions, and you do it by focusing on making plans. You really do, for the future, and traveling and always being on the go, always keeping yourself busy. Who's thinking about you right now, and what are they thinking? I should have ended this, but I want to give you guys good energy, because I know what it's like to be on these pick of cards, because you're just looking for someone who understands you. You're just looking, you're really just looking for someone to see you. Hold on, let me just... And listen, I know what it feels like. I'm wishing you guys so much happiness. For real, I hope August is filled with so much happiness. Okay, who's thinking about you right now? Who is thinking about you, group number 1? Damn, someone is thinking about the way you smell. Someone is thinking about the way you felt with your chest pressed against their chest. This is definitely romantic. This is not platonic. Someone who's been thinking about you is into you romantically, and they frequently check up on your social media. And once again, I'm seeing this bald energy. So I don't know if they shave their head for the military, or they're bald, and it doesn't have to be, guys. If you're like, I'd never be attracted to someone who's bald, then that part isn't for you. But I just see this person, they definitely feel something for you romantically, and they're thinking about you. How do you feel about this person? Because who cares if you're not attracted to them, honestly? Who cares? How do you feel about this person? Ace of Wands, you are equally as attracted to them. Okay, so the attraction here is mutual. There is a mutual attraction here. So someone you find attractive is thinking about you right now. And they're thinking about encounters they've had with you. And they're stalking your social media. So, okay, that's what I have for you. let's get some signs this reading was for you. Okay, just to give you some confirmation. What are some signs this reading is for you so you don't leave going like, well, I don't know if that was for me. I don't know because it doesn't resonate. Blah, blah, blah. So let's get some signs. What are some signs this reading is for you? Okay, some signs this reading is for you. Holy Spirit, help me give confirmation. This reading is for you if, you're someone who has been praying. You pray. Okay, like you guys pray. This is for you if you own a dog, you have a wolf tattoo, you have an anatomically correct heart tattoo. This reading is for you if you have recently looked through binoculars or you own binoculars. This reading is for you if you resonate with the term heart of gold. Maybe you guys use gold emojis, gold heart emojis a lot. This reading is for you if you have recently made a copy of a key or have gotten new keys or something of that nature. This reading is for you if your favorite drink is champagne, if you have drank champagne in the last 48 hours. This reading is for you if you own a disco ball. Okay, this reading is for you if you were born on the 6th, the 18th, or the 3rd. And this reading is for you if you are a life path 3, 6, or 9. Okay, that's all I have for you, and I will see you later. Hey Group 2, welcome to your August prediction. We're going to start out first with your overall summary for August. And, wherever the message leads us is where we're going to go. Okay? So it looks like we're airing out our family drama out in public. Okay? It looks like you've had enough of the drama and you're not trying to have drama anymore. And you're like, you know what? I'm not dealing with the bullshit anymore. You're walking away from the bullshit. You're walking away from the drama. You're not engaging in disagreements because you're like, it's not worth the wrinkles. I feel like you guys no longer want to be famous. For some of you who are watching me, I feel like you've gotten some notoriety in the past, or you guys are like, if not notoriety, I'm seeing you guys are super popular. And like in your circle, in your group, like everyone wants to hang out with you. Everybody wants to kick it with you. You have that likable personality, or you've gotten fame and you're like, you know what? I don't want this attention anymore. I don't want this attention anymore. I don't want to be observed. I don't want to be seen. Some of you, this is so specific, so this is not going to be for everyone, but some of you guys, you do OF or dancing or something in the industry or some of you guys, you might just be someone who isn't afraid to show your body in public because you have a good body. You might wear revealing clothes, or you used to want to be seen and admired for your beauty and your body, and you would openly post and put yourself out there. But in August, you're like, no. I don't want that. I don't want male attention anymore. I don't want that kind of attention anymore. I don't want to bring attention to myself anymore. I don't know why you're feeling like that. I'm just seeing you are. And you should listen to that feeling because sometimes, you just don't want all those eyes on you. And I think in the past you have had a lot of eyes on you. I feel like a lot of you guys have turned to God or spirituality or religion. And I don't know why, but I heard the Girls Gone Bible. They're constantly on my TikTok feed. My sister really likes them. I have no strong feeling for or against them. But it just feels like like, you guys have gotten more into the spiritual nature of things. And what I was saying with that podcast is the girls were talking about how they used to be like shot girls, and they used to be influencers, and they used to wear revealing clothing. And after they found God or Jesus, they started dressing modestly, all of that stuff. I feel like you guys are on the similar wavelength here, where you're like, I want to be more modest. I don't want to attract the wrong kind of attention. I want to cover up, I want to be more modest. And that's your choice. But I just feel like you're not as focused anymore on the external thing, Like maybe in the past you were more shallow, and there's nothing wrong with that, Improving your physical appearance is a hobby, and I don't believe in shaming anyone or calling it vain, but maybe that was your main focus, was the way that you looked. Like you put more importance on your physical beauty than your inward beauty. But it just looks like in August, you're putting more emphasis on your inward beauty, and you want to live a more spiritual life, closer to God, whatever God you believe in. And you're not trying to expose yourself or your body. Please hold space for my dog. She's really obnoxious, but I love her and she protects me, so I can't really complain. So, yeah, it just feels like you're focused more on inner beauty and, not using, like, you might be like, okay, the mainstream says to use people, to have a roster, to use people for attention when the one you want isn't giving you attention. But you're like, what, that I don't care what mainstream culture says. That doesn't feel right in my spirit. That doesn't feel right to who I want to be. I don't want to be this plotting user who doesn't see people as people and is super selfish. Like, you're like, I don't want to be that, because that's not who I am. I want to make the right choices and do the right thing and treat people right and not use anyone for my selfish gain. I want to be a beacon of light for other people, and I'm no longer as focused on, getting that nose job, which there's nothing wrong with that. God knows, like, I understand what it's like to grow up not conventionally attractive and the pressure that is put on us in society. I understand that. But it just feels like that's no longer your focus. You're like, okay, yeah, outer beauty, ass, skinny arms, lipo, Botox, but that's not the most important thing to me anymore. I want to be beautiful on the inside. I want to live in a way that makes God and myself proud. I want to have a good character. I want to be truly beautiful on the inside. So it kind of feels like you guys are cleaning up your act a little. That's not my opinion. That's just what I heard. Like, maybe you guys used to live kind of a wild rock and roll, messy girl lifestyle. And it feels like in August, you're drifting away from that and you're living a more spiritual life that's more quiet. Less parties, less wild experiences, less drugs, less, I'm getting like the Hollywood sign. So maybe you lived very Hollywood or Las Vegas, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. In fact, the only time there's something wrong with that is if you stay in that energy forever. But I just feel like in August, you're like, I don't want none of that anymore. It doesn't make my spirit feel good. It was fun, and now it's not. And now I want to be a good father. I don't know why I heard someone say, I want to be a good father. I want to be a good dad. I want to be a good mom. I want to be a good role model. I want to be a good sister. I want to be a good girlfriend. I want to do the right thing. That's what I heard. Okay? And that's beautiful. And I feel like this has come with age. Like, you guys are starting to be more mature, not in your appearance, because you guys, take amazing care of your appearance. It might be even borderlining American Psycho. But it's more like you're maturing in your spirit very beautifully. You're just making better decisions. And I don't know why I heard something about if you guys used to believe in twin flames, you're like, I don't believe in that nonsense no more. Like, the fuck is that? I don't believe in that nonsense anymore. There's something about you and a twin flame. You thinking someone was your twin flame and you're like, you know what? That's silliness. I don't believe that anymore. Or something like that. Okay, let's move into your career. And then we're going to get into your love life. So let's see what's going on in your career, group 2, in August. What's going on in your career, group 2? Ooh, okay. I see you guys are investing in your business. You guys are... Okay, 2 messages. If you are employed by someone else, they see all of the good you bring to the table. They see that you are a good member of the team, and they're really like looking positively on you right now. Okay? They're like, yeah, they're worth their salary. They're worth what we pay them. They go above and beyond. They are a good addition to the team. Now, if you are self-employed, I see you growing and investing in your business, and I see you being very productive, actually, in the month of August. You might even be starting some sort of business or online store, growing your business. I see a lot of motivation in your career in August because you're seeing growth, and the growth is giving you motivation to keep investing and to keep going. Now let's go into your love life in the month of August, group number 2. What is the vibe of your love life? So the first card that popped out was patience. So you guys might have been waiting for your soulmate for a good hot minute. Like, is he ever going to come? She ever going to come? Like, I've been waiting for a good hot minute. What the fuck? And it's like, when you do have love, it's just, I heard that song by Halsey called Bad at Love. Why the fuck did I do that? I'm gonna edit that out. Yeah, it just feels like you think you're bad at love. Yup. And you just bet on the wrong horse. You go all in and it never works out. You end up spending a lot of money on someone trying to impress them. It never works out. You know, you just keep betting on the wrong fucking horse when it comes to love. You're like, oh, I actually like someone there. Then they turn out to be gay. I actually like someone. It turns out they're broke and a scam artist. I actually like someone and they don't like me. It's like, you're just not having good luck in love. And if you're in a relationship, I'll get to you in a second. Don't like click out thinking that this isn't for you. But for my singles here, it just feels like you are having some bad luck in love. It's just never, you're betting wrong. It's never working out. There's something about when the seasons change to autumn. So if you guys might have been wondering, okay, when is a good option going to come in? I'm hearing in the autumn, when the seasons change. Look out for an Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, let's see who you're attracting the most in the month of August, group number 2. Who are you attracting the most, group number 2, in the month of August? Who are you attracting the most? Who is most attracted to you in the month of August? Who is most... Ooh, you're attracting a lot of friendships, guys. I'm not seeing a lot of romance, but listen, I'm seeing a lot of friendships coming in here. I see you guys going to a lot of parties. Like, you're going to be going to more parties. You're going to be going to more bars. And I see you networking with a lot of friends and making a lot of friends. That's what I see for you guys. Like, there's a lot of people that want to be your BFF. There's a lot of people that want to be your friend. Who are these people that want to be your friend? Like, what kinds of people are most attracted to you? Okay, desired. You guys might have a friend crush on somebody. You might be like, oh my gosh, I really want to be their friend. I really like them. That person you really want to be friends with wants to be friends with you too. That's what I heard. Like, there might be people you look at and you're like, I feel like we'd be really good friends. I don't know why I feel really drawn to this person. I don't know why, but I just really like this person for some reason, like a friend crush. Those people also feel that way about you. Okay, so I'm seeing you meeting a lot of friends and connecting with a lot of people. So mainly I see you attracting platonic friendships into your life, which I know might be a little disappointing, but God's saying just be patient a little longer when it comes to the romantic stuff. Now, if you're in a relationship, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read the energy. Like I remember I said, okay, well, if you guys are in a relationship, what's going down in your relationship in August? I'm only doing one card. We have the moon, Pisces. Get one clarifier on the moon, please, Holy Spirit, for those in a relationship in August, and the 5 of Wands. Damn, it's like you stabbed me in the heart. I stabbed you in the heart. It's a constant fight between the two of you. Passive aggressive jabs. The energy is just, both of you cause a lot of pain for each other, especially, yeah, I saw that. You guys cause a lot of pain to each other, and it's like, can we even heal from this? So much has been said. So much milk has been spilled. One of you guys could be a Pisces. Some of you guys, you've been thinking about going on vacation with your significant other to help heal the relationship. And I'm hearing from God, from Source, which is where I get my messages. I don't get it for no spirit guides or none of that. I'm hearing if you guys were thinking about going on vacation to fix your relationship, that's a big yes from the Holy Spirit. A change of scenery might actually help you guys connect again. Okay. I'm glad I can help you. So, let's see why people are attracted to you, though. Let's get into that because I want to hype you guys up for this August. Why are you guys attractive? Why do people fall for you romantically? Why do people fall for you in general? You guys are lucky people. Like, people are like, wow. Their luck is crazy. They're like, this person is nuts. They always land on their feet. They have really good luck. And they're just almost in awe of your destiny because you guys have a good destiny. I don't care how self-deprecating you are. You have a good destiny. It's almost like you have some of the weirdest, best, crazy stories, the best luck. And most people don't have that. So just being around you is exciting because they're like, how did this person have so many lives? How did all of this great stuff happen to them? It's like being in the presence of a God, not trying to hype up your ego, but just, it's not relatable. Okay. Your life is not relatable. It's just like you have crazy shit happen to you and people are just wanting to be in your presence because they're like, wow, that's a crazy story. That's a crazy life. Like, what the fuck? And it's exciting just being around you. You guys are also really talented at music. Okay, some of you guys, you're singers, you play. I'm seeing an image of a girl playing a violin, which tells me you guys have the gift of music. People, or if you're not, people just like hearing you talk. Because when you talk, it doesn't sound like noise. It sounds like music. When you talk, it does not sound like noise or chatter. It sounds graceful and like music, and it's inspiring. So either you're musicians or you guys are just very alluring, hypnotic, and pleasant to listen to when you talk. Okay, you guys, people like being around you, and you're also awesome because you're a healer. Like people that are suicidal or people that are have suicidal ideation, they're attracted to you because you have healing ass energy and you make them feel like everything is going to be okay. Even if they've lost hope, you give them hope somehow. Like, just your energy is really healing and positive. You guys are filled with wisdom. You always give a lot of really great advice to other people. And the reason why you give great advice and so you have so much wisdom is because you faced death in your life multiple times. You've went through multiple transformations, multiple near-death experiences, extreme situations in your life that most people haven't had to face, which makes you wise. So let's end group 2 with the blessing, the biggest blessing coming to you in the month of August. So the first message I heard is, I heard you guys are going to finally let go emotionally of someone you had a hard time letting go of. This could have been a friendship that ended, a relationship that ended, and you were having a hard time letting it go emotionally because you were still emotionally invested or hung up on them. I see in August you're finally going to be over it, actually over it. For others of you, I'm seeing there's someone from the past that you wanted to reconcile with, and you've been thinking about it a lot, and I see union coming between you and this person. Like, you guys are going to be reunited with someone from the past that you were missing. Okay. Am I getting anything else? That is all I have for you. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you later. Okay, group 3. Let's look at your overall summary in the month of August. What can you expect? Okay. What can you expect in August as your overall summary? All right. Listen. I feel like you guys are going to be going through some changes. You're making plans to make some big changes in August. That's what I heard. Things in your life have been stuck for a while, and it's not like it has been bad. It's just been the same old. Let's see how else. Let me get some more cards about what's going on for you. So, what are you currently going through? We have the World. You guys have accomplished a lot, group number 3. And that's something you should be proud of yourself for. And I just feel like life has been very much the same old every day. Very consistent, very steady, in a good way, right? Some of you guys, you just learned how to control your emotions and be more emotionally stable. Life has been stable, but it's been the same. It's been consistent. August, you're changing it up a little bit. You're getting more experimental. You're planning to make some changes in your life because you're like, yeah, even though life has been good, it has been a little bit stuck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, shaking things up, getting a little more adventurous. And I don't know why I heard group number 3. Hear me out. But I'm hearing you you're going to be taking photos of yourself naked because you want to remember how good your body looked at this point in time. Or maybe you guys are giving your significant other naked photos for their birthday. There's something like that I see going on here. Some of you guys might even be planning to change your appearance in a major way. You've decided you want to get, your tits done, your ass done, your nose done, or you guys might be going on a trip to go alter your appearance, going on a trip to get a tattoo, going on a trip to get your lashes done, going on a little bit of a long drive or a trip to get some sort of thing to alter your appearance done. And I just heard that very strongly. And I think that you guys are making plans to go through this glow up or go through this transformation. But what you need to know, guys, is like, people love you just the way you are right now. Like, no cap, not lying to you to make you feel better. If you guys watch my videos before, I can be kind of brutal and, give you the harsh truth that doesn't feel good in the moment. But months later, you listen and you realize, damn, that girl was kind of right. The crazy girl online who reads my tarot cards was a little bit right. So, it just feels like you guys might be going through, like, you know what? I want to go through a glow up. Like, I want to transform myself to be skinnier, fitter, hotter, better. And you're making those plans and you're starting to implement those things. And that's great. But from what I'm seeing here, Spirit, God wants you to know. Sometimes I feel weird or guilty about saying I get my messages from God, because I know I'm not in alignment all of the time, and I'm not a perfect person. So saying, oh yeah, I get special spiritual messages from God just sounds really cringy to me. But I also don't want to say that I get my messages from spirit guides or spirit, because that's just not the truth. My only spiritual source is the Holy Spirit, is Jesus, is God. And that's why my channel has changed, because, I'm battling with, okay, God gave me this intuitive gift of encouragement and reading energies and signs, but also I want to be in alignment with Christ. So it's a very weird spiritual journey I'm personally going through. But I don't want to say I get my messages from God, because that sounds grandiose and just ridiculous. But I don't want to say I get my messages from Spirit, because that ain't the case. So just have grace with me is all I'm asking. But what I'm feeling strongly from my source, from God, is that people, you have many people who like you just the way you are right now, before the nose job, before the liposuction, before the gym journey. Like, you are someone's dream girl or dream guy at the weight that you are at now, at the size you are at now, how your nose looks right now, how your hair looks, like how you are right now. You need to know that a lot of people like it. You are somebody's dream girl or dream guy. And yes, self-improvement is great, because I see you being on a self-improvement kick for sure. And that's awesome. And I also feel like you're feeling motivated to do better for yourself, to work harder for yourself, to improve your life and be more disciplined and just get hotter and better and the more evolved version of you. And that is awesome. But you also need to know that right now, as you are people's dream girl. You are people's dream guy. And you have so many admirers around you that I don't even know if you realize it. And if you guys are in a relationship, I'm hearing your partner say, like, I like you just the way you are right now. You are my dream girl or my dream guy just the way you are right now. Like, whoever it is that someone here is with, they're supporting you in wanting to make healthy changes, but they're also saying, I love you just the way you are right now. And that's so cute. And I do see you guys have a lot of admirers. A lot of people, fancy you. A lot of people fancy you. Okay? And we're going to see who fancies you. What kind of person is most attracted to you right now, group number 3? Holy Spirit, I ask that you are with me. Please. Please and thank you. Please come through. Do you guys hear that shuffling action? It's like so good. It's just like, okay. So let's see what kind of person admires group number 3 the most right now. Okay, hopeless guys that still do chivalrous things are into you. Has someone given you roses or flowers recently? That person is into you, like, obviously, but I'm seeing like someone has given you a bouquet of flowers pretty recently. That person is into you. Also, I'm getting an image of roses, and roses are like a symbol of beauty and attractiveness. So people that are conventionally attractive find you attractive. And I'm also hearing there's someone that you know right now, around you right now, who is one of your many admirers, group number 3, and you need to know that. And I'm seeing that this person has heavy Pisces or 12th house energy, so Pisces, sun, moon, rising, or 12th house placements. They could live by the beach. Something about them living by the beach. I'm seeing a beard. Who admires you most right now? Who admires you most right now? Oh, you know what? Someone in your family, they admire you. Someone in your family really admires you. They just think like the sun rises and sets on you. That someone in your family is really proud of you guys. They just think there's nothing you can do wrong. You're their golden child. You know, you're the sun to them. They're just so proud of you. Who else admires you that's around you? Someone who wears a lot of makeup. Your teachers, your mentors, someone you look up to. Maybe there's someone you recently asked for makeup advice. This person is one of your admirers. Your college professor, your high school teacher, someone you look to as like a leader. Okay, so you need to know that there's a lot of people who admire you, who respect you, who like you. And this glow up journey you're going through is awesome, but you need to know that people love you right now. You're someone's dream girl right now. Okay? So, you know, what do people love most about you, group number 3? Let's get into that. Let me do some shameless gassing you up. Group 3, what do people love about you? What do people love about you right now? Group number 3, why do people love you so much? Oh, okay, you're avoidantly attached. Wow, you guys are avoidantly attached. Group 3, you're the coquette, you're the black cat, you are unavailable and unbothered, and you're not afraid to walk away. And that's one of the reasons why people like you, because you don't try too hard and you're a little bit distant. So it makes people want to chase you, because you know how to make people feel like a real friend, but at the same time, you're the opposite of needy. You're the opposite of clingy. Why are people in love with you? Why do they fall in love with you? Guys, I had to say, like, your friends really love you. There are so many people that really love you. And if you're wondering, okay, well, who has like a crush on me? Like, if I could know who has a secret crush on me, one of your friends definitely does. And I'm just hearing, guys, like your friends and your family, they love you so much. You know, like, people genuinely miss you when you're gone. When you're not talking to them, people genuinely say to themselves, I really miss so-and-so. Like, you guys could just be busy living your life and you don't have time for everybody, right? But your mother, your sister, your brother, your best friend would be like, I seriously miss talking to group number 3 so much. Like, your family and friends, they're not just your family and friends because they have to be. Like, they genuinely like you. Like, your family genuinely likes you. Your friends genuinely like you. No one is your friend for an ulterior motive, and no one is your friend or talks to you because they feel like they have to because they've known you for so long or out of obligation. Like, everyone in your life is genuinely around you because they genuinely like you and your energy, okay? Which is rare. You know, some people feel like, oh, well, I have to be friends with them because, I've known them for so long, or they're my mom or my sister, so I have to love them. No one feels like they have to love you. It's just easy to love you. And everyone is in your life right now because they love being in your energy and they love the way they feel around you, not out of obligation or because they have to. And that's something that you really need to hear. Okay? And yeah, all right. So let's go into your love life in the month of August. Wait. I want to do career first before we get into love because, it just came into my head. So group 3, what's going on in your career in the month of August? What's going on here? Ooh, we have a crossroads. We have 2 options being presented. Uncertainty and indecision in your career. All right. Let's see how you have a lot of options being presented to you, and I think you're in a decision paralysis at your career. So if you're like, damn, like, why is it that, things aren't changing or things are stuck or like I'm not really moving forward? It's because you have so many options presented in your career that you're having a hard time picking just one option and sticking to it and committing to it. And you have your feet in a bunch of different things because that's who you are. You follow your emotions and your feeling above logic to navigate your career. And so you have a lot of things you want to do. You have a lot of things you want to be, but you're having a hard time picking. So you're just kind of staying still. I see a lot of you guys, like, I don't know why, but you guys have a special connection to animals, group 3. Even if you're like, bro, like I'm such a bad dog mom, cat mom, like you might be like, I'm not good at it. Okay. Like, it's okay. Especially when you suffer from mental health. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not one of those commenters online leaving like ridiculous, like I'm offended by everything comments. Like, like I don't have time for that. So I get it. Like sometimes you're like, oh, I'm a bad cat mom. I'm a bad dog mom. I have mental health issues. So I'm not as like present with my animal and it eats you up. But I feel that from you guys, but I want to tell you that you actually have like one of your talents is being really good with the animals. Like you can read their mind. You're good at comforting them. You're good at petting them. You're good at connecting with them. You're good at communicating love with them through your energy. And I think that's something you need to know. That doesn't necessarily mean you should go and be a vet. I mean, if you want to, hell yeah, like you would be great at it. But it just feels like one of your natural gifts is actually working with animals, understanding animals, connecting with animals, like understanding where they're coming from, what their needs are, how you can help them. And the animals really trust you. Like naturally, your energy, animals really trust you. So they'll come up to you. They'll be nicer to you than they are to most people. They'll be looking at you because your energy, God gave you a gift of working with animals, dude. It's just straight up facts, okay? And that's something you need to know. And that would give you prosperity. So, hey, maybe some of you guys could capitalize on your animal. Like, they're super cute. Like, you could definitely make funny TikToks and get loads of views or, like, something like that. I don't know why I heard that. Or maybe that's something a random idea that's going to hit you in the future and be awesome. Not me on a Friday night having no plans, so I'm working. And I love my job. I would literally rather be doing this than anything else. Because I genuinely love making people happy. Actually, I feel less alone working alone on a Friday night than I do going out with someone who doesn't give a rat's ass about me. Can I get an amen? Who else feels that? Like, I'd rather be alone than out with someone who does not give a rat's ass about my well-being. And with that, we're going to love. What's coming for you in love, baby? Group 3, what's coming for you in love? You know what? I have to tell you, my intuition is telling me to get a deck that's not on the table. I didn't feel like that for the other one, so I'm going to go listen. I'm going to go grab it, and we're going to get into love. I just saw the 1975. Some of you guys are 1975 fans, or you were born in 1975. I will be right back. Also saw 1979. Some of you guys could be really into the 70s aesthetic or really into the 70s, 80s aesthetic. I really feel that for you guys. Like, you might get really nostalgic listening to 70s or 80s music, or get really into 70s and 80s clothing in the month of August. Like, just getting really nostalgic for the past and like recreating the past in the present. I heard that too. So, it makes sense because Saturn and Mercury are going retrograde, and that tends to make us think about the past and get a little nostalgic. And they say that when you are thinking a lot about the past, it is because you're depressed. Thinking about the past makes you depressed. So, watch that depression a little bit. So what's coming for you in love, group 3? You are a gem. No one compares to you. Did you have someone in your life that was non-committal towards you, group 3? I don't know if you are the non-committal one or if you attracted people non-committal. But what I feel for you is you are people that always give more in the relationships. Like in the past, right? You always gave more. You always cared more. You always liked them more. And you would attract people who were lukewarm or non-committal, maybe even dealing with money issues, maybe even like hobosexuals. And I feel like you need to know, if you're single, you're not single because you're not valuable. I mean, you're not single because you're not valuable. Like, I think sometimes we think, oh, I can't get in a relationship, so I'm not pretty, I'm not desirable, I'm not wanted. But it's just that these people you attract are non-committal because they know you deserve better. Like, and I know that sounds crazy because a lot of bitter people will say he's just not that into you. No, because you have to give people more credit. We're all spiritual and connected to God and intuitive. We're animals as much as we are spiritual beings. And yes, even the fuckboy you dated is connected to God and spirit because he is a human, right? And we all kind of have that intuitive gift. There's something in these people that you're dating that were non-committal because they know they could not give you what you deserved on some sort of subconscious level. And a lot of the times when you're out with people or when you're dating people, you do have a tendency to outshine them. I'm going to be honest with you, because you guys are stars. You guys are people that shine. And especially if you're a woman, men find that really intimidating because you out-peacock them, you outshine them, you outdo them. And there's something here about, because you shine so bright, because you outshine most of the people you date, it can't match up because they get blinded by your light. Yeah, I heard a ding as I said that. So, what's the outcome of your August in love? It's going to be a surprise, catfished, and drinking. Okay, I got it. Guys, if you're single, beware, because you might only like someone when you're drunk. Stop kidding yourself. Like, you might be like, oh yeah, like I'm really attracted to them, but you realize you're only attracted to them when you're drunk. And that's not good. Or like you're only attracted to them when they wear a fuck ton of makeup. Like, there's someone here you get excited about, but it's like when they take off their makeup, you get the ick. Or when it's only when you're drinking you find them attractive. So beware of that, And for those of you in a relationship, I see you guys just getting nothing but closer in love, more in love, growing in love, and just being super in love with each other. And you can't stop texting each other. So if you're in a relationship, that's really, really, really good. Now, I heard something, guys. A lot of you have someone on your mind that you're really focused on, that you want to know how they feel about you. Okay, I just heard that. I didn't get that for the other groups, group 3, by the way. I just want to let you know. But I feel like you guys have someone on your mind and you're like, I want to know how they feel about me. So group 3, I want you to think about that person and I'm going to reveal that to you. How does the person on your mind think and feel about you, group number 3? Oh man, this person is a stoic. They hide their feelings because they feel like it's strong for them to look unbothered. I'm going to say it again. Your person feels like they display strength when they keep a poker face, hide their feelings, look unbothered, and look confident, even if they could be totally crumbling on the inside. How they feel about you, how they see you. I love a man from California. He's the prettiest thing. We got the same disorder. Who remembers that Distiller song, Young Crazy Peeling, where Brody says, I love a man from California. He's the prettiest thing. We got the same disorder. They see a lot of themselves in you. And they kind of like it. You know? A lot of the toxic traits that they have, they see in you. And it's like a mirror to their darkness. And they find it intriguing, but also triggering. How do they feel about you? The devil. They think you're toxic. They think they're like, I heard that song, she's a crazy bitch, but she fucks so good when she's on top of me. When I dream, I'm doing her all night. You guys know that song by Buck Cherry? Are you guys Aquariuses? I feel that strong. I'm getting strong Aquarian. Capricorn too. Or Jupiter and Capricorn or Aquarius. But I'm hearing like your person is saying, yeah, they're crazy, you know what, but they F so good when they're on top of me. When I dream, I'm doing them all night. So they think you're crazy and toxic, but they can't stop thinking about you. They're drawn to you. I'm also hearing that Pixie song, We're Chained. They feel chained to you for some reason. They have a lot of sexual thoughts about you, let me tell you. But they also feel like when they're with you, they're more toxic. Okay? They're like, I don't like being with them because when I'm around them, I feel like I give in to temptation. I feel like I give in to pleasure. I feel like I'm more dysfunctional. I feel like I'm more unhealthy. They're attracted to you, but they feel like they're not their best selves around you and that they tend to act toxic or be more toxic when they're with you. Their next actions towards you, the world, their next actions towards you. I heard revenge body, revenge glow up. They're going to watch you glow up past them. I don't know. Maybe you guys are going through like a revenge glow up right now, whether it's voluntary or involuntary. There's something about, you showing this person. You're going to show this person with your level up. Love that, girl. Go off. I don't know why, but I heard that Killer song as well, where it's like, now she's touching his chest and it's all in my head now. You guys might be like worried that someone you like is seeing somebody else, or worried that the person you like is being touched by somebody else. I don't know, because I heard that Killer song where it's like, somebody told, I don't know what it's called, but you guys might be worried like the one you want is with someone else. You might be thinking about it a lot, that they're cheating on you, or they want someone else, or they're with someone else. Are they? No, I don't see it. Some of you guys are asking about an artist. They're just totally focused on their art and creating their art, or, doing whatever it is they do. Okay, so what blessings are coming to you in August, group 3? What blessings for you are coming in August? Okay, this is kind of cool. I see you meeting someone exciting, or someone exciting being in your energy. Let's get some clarifiers on what's going on here. Look out for an Aries, sun, moon, or rising. I see someone loud, exciting, charismatic, and larger than life coming in as a friend for you in August. And this is their personality. They're going to be loud. They're going to be exciting. They're going to be flamboyant. They're going to be larger than life. They're going to be outspoken and fun. And I see them having Aries, sun, moon, or rising placements. This friend is entering your life in the month of August, and I think that you're going to be really infatuated with them. And I'm hearing something about maybe like at first you underestimated them because of the way they looked, but as you got to know them, they turned out to be really exciting. I don't know, that's just what I heard. So that's all I have for you. Update me on how it goes. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you later.